Welcome back to Resale Mania. Welcome back to another thrifting video. We are at Rethink Thrift looking for stuff to flip online for a profit. First find are some Sam Edelman heels. I've sold this brand once before, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's sold well. Their base price of $5. I'll double check comps on these, but I think they're good. Good morning, Hank. I almost fell over trying to pet you. How are you? Here's a little Harry Potter like Lego kit for $3.99. It's honestly probably worth picking up, but I don't want to try to figure out if it has all the pieces or not. Yeah, it's got the figurines, it's got Harry Potter, but I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. I did find two clothing items. One is this Patagonia Better sweater for $9.99. It's in good condition. We will take it. And then this is a brand I never heard of before. It's like board shorts. The brand is Maloha. The brand new with tags, base price of $2.50. So not bad. I think I can get 25 to 30. Found this little Champion reverse weave hoodie. It's a men's small, and 99.9% of Champion stuff I do not buy, but the reverse weave ones for some reason still sell. They usually sell for 20 to 25 bucks. Sell for base price of $2.50. We will get it. Here's a little Sims basic t-shirt for $2.50. It's probably not worth a ton, but maybe 15 bucks. It's super easy to list. I haven't found a ton of hard goods lately, but that's okay because the clothing always hits. All right, nothing crazy. Checked out, spent $23.45. A few good clothing items, a pair of shoes, so nothing crazy, but I'll take it. We're gonna head on over to Goodwill next. All right, we've made it to my local Goodwill. Yesterday was half off all the houseware, so hopefully they did some restocking and not everything was sold. Here's some Nike Metcons for $9.99. I haven't sold this model before. It's probably worth 10 bucks. We'll put them in the cart. Then here are some Crocs for 6 bucks. It's not a crazy model. 6 is kind of paying up, but we'll probably get them. Some Solomon, oh geez, 20 bucks. No on those, that's for sure. Ooh, hopefully this is in good condition. Little Outdoor Research rolling bag. Yeah, $12.99. Looks pretty nice. Wheel properly. So yeah, it's probably worth getting for 13 bucks. Here's some women's Solomon shoes. They're $9.99. They're in good condition. 10, I feel like it's kind of paying up for this model. The Outbound Prism. Maybe. Let me look it up. Alright, I'm gonna get them. Looks like I can get like 35 to 40 plus shipping for them. So since they won't require much cleaning either, I think they'll be a good pickup. Some Air Maxes for 13. A little too high. I had stopped picking up ski helmets for the summer just because, you know, they don't really sell in the summer, and because of their size, they're kind of weird to store. But now it's time to start picking them up again because I've sold a few. This one is a Smith Variance boa cable helmet for 6. That's an easy 35-40 bucks. And then I saw this. I haven't looked at it yet. A little tailor-made head cover. Ooh, $6. Never mind. There's a whole set of these Wilson ultra oversized irons, but they're $6 bucks each. If they were like $2 each, I would buy them because the set sells for 80. But for 6 a piece, that's gonna be all the profit. All right, so this just got put out. This brand new Logitech keyboard and mouse set. It's $9.99. I didn't think it was gonna be worth that much because like used is not a ton, but being brand new in the box. Let me see. I have to double check just to make sure. I'm pretty sure it's brand new, but that's been open, so we'll see. I'll double check it. If it is new, it's worth like 60 to 80 bucks. All right, well, that is not new. I'm glad I opened it up and looked better because that did look to be brand new, but it is definitely used. It's even missing the mouse. Here's something though. This is why I always say to look stuff up, because this is $2.99 and unfortunately it seems to be missing its power cord. I'll double check to see if I can find it, but it's looking like it's missing. Either way, without it, I can still get 30 bucks for this. It's under a pound. If it had the cord, it would go for 55. All right, I just found some Nike golf shoes over in the hard goods sporting goods, I mean. They're only $6, so we're gonna get them. Obviously, they're very dirty, but besides being dirty, they're in good physical condition, and this is a good model. Those should sell for 40 to 50. All right, but I think that's gonna do it for this stuff. All right, I checked out. I spent $54 on everything. This little outdoor products bag should sell for 80 bucks, making my money back on its own. A few good pairs of shoes. I think this is for Wi-Fi. Air Cube AC, so 30 bucks right there. 30, 40 on the helmet. $30 per pair of shoes, so not too bad. That will be it for today, though, as I have to go home and get a bunch of stuff done today. I've got a busy schedule for the day. A lot of stuff to pack and ship, a lot of stuff to list, you know, the usual reseller stuff. So I will be back out bright and early tomorrow morning when Rethink reopens, because tomorrow is their 50% off store-wide sale. I'll see you guys there. Subscribe. All right, it's the next morning now. We are pulling up to Rethink Thrift. We're about to turn in there now. They open up in 3 minutes, unless they opened up a few minutes early, which sometimes they do, but either way, hopefully we find some good stuff. All right, just on time. All right, here's my first find. I've always known that there's been a lot of pens that have a lot of value. I've never actually sold or found any. There's 2 pens in here by Waterman. It's $2 for both of them. Some can sell for hundreds, like hundreds of dollars. Some sell, you know, between 30 and 50. There's 2 in here. I don't know how much I'll get for them, you know, without doing further research, but if I get even 20 a piece, 2 into 40. I decided to grab these Harry Potter Legos for $2. I don't know how much they're worth, but, you know, for $2 I'll pick them up. So Halloween costumes, especially Spirit branded ones, sell really well for me depending on, you know, what they are. And with Halloween right around the corner, there's a few costumes here I'm gonna get. One is this plug and socket set for $9.50. You know, it's painting up a little, but I think I can get like 35 to 40 for it. And then this Scarecrow one, and I'm fine paying up on these because they're adult costumes. Kids ones not so much, but $8.50 for this, it's not bad. It was $40 originally. I could probably still get around 40 for it. And this is the third one here for $7.50, the Gunslinger. This one is brand new, so that's going to add some value to it, so not bad. And then I found 3 Titleist head covers in really good condition. This one's going to be $2, and these are $1.50 a piece, so what, $5 for all 3? You know, I'm not going to make a ton of money, but it's a nice little bread and butter. And you guys know I love selling iClicker 2s. They always sell for 15 bucks really quickly, so $2 and the 15, we will take it. I grabbed these out of the glass case the other day. I think they had them marked at 40, but now they're marked in $19.99, so $10 today, so that's a good deal. They are Blenders ski snowboard goggles with extra lenses. I'm pretty sure the last pair of Blenders I sold for $100, so that's a nice little find. Got some Asics here in really good condition. They're a basic model, the GT 2000. They aren't worth a ton, but they're only going to be $2.50 today, so for that price, you know, I can get like 20 for them. This is a really good model of Adidas hiking shoes, the Terex with Gore-Tex. Good condition, just need a little dust down. And they are also going to be half off base price, so not bad. I could probably get 40 for those, I would guess. Another decent pair of shoes that are half off base price. Hello, Mrs. Hank. How are you today? Okay, goodbye. Have a good day. Some Kizik's for $2.50 in good condition. That's an easy 35 bucks as well. It's a good little brand, the hands-free model. And then I found a bunch of shirts I'll go over here in a second. Alright, so all of these shirts are going to be $1.25 a piece, being half off, and they are all Nike Air Jordan shirts, all the same size, so that's pretty cool. I could probably sell them individually for like 15 a piece, but I'm probably going to lot them up in like, what, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do one lot of 3 and one lot of 4 and sell them as a lot for 60 bucks a lot, so 120 bucks, not bad. That is one soft couch. If we did not just buy a lazy boy couch, this would probably be coming home. It's so soft. All right, that turned out to be a really good stop. I spent $59.60. So we're just gonna call it $60 on everything. That's with half off and with the $5 punch card. I've got so much stuff back here. This is all stuff I photographed and listed yesterday, so I have to take it to storage. But yeah, we won't go over each individual thing, but 3 costumes, and like I said, I love selling costumes this time of year. They usually all sell pretty well. Some Blenders, a bunch of Jordan shirts. I think half of them are long sleeve. I mean, it's a cool little design. Half are long sleeve, half are short sleeve, so I'll probably lot the long sleeves together and the short sleeves together. They are all size XLs, so pretty good size for clothing, not too bad by any means. And then yeah, shoes, head covers, Legos, fancy pens that might be worth hundreds, you never know. So yeah, pretty good stop. Okay, we are back at my local Goodwill. See if they did any restocking since we were here yesterday. Hopefully they did. Oh, well, that cart has some wheel issues. Right off the bat, we found a couple shoes, some Under Armour Steph Curry basketball shoes for $8, and then some Oboz hiking boots, obviously very dusty, but good physical condition. Those are $10. Anyone need a Hello Kitty yoga mat? That's really funny. A women's Solomon snowboard helmet for $6. Looks to be in good condition. A magic eraser will clean that white up pretty well. We'll take it. Ski season is coming up, so can't pass it up. Jesus, why did they price that at 30? That's not even that good of a brand. I didn't see much in the hard goods. I'll always double check though, but here are some Merrell hiking shoes in the women's for $10. Really good condition. Kind of a cool colorway too, so we'll pick those up. Here's some ultra running shoes. This is a really good model, the Olympus 5. They are $8. Dirty, but that's okay. I've got a batch of shoes I need to wash anyway, so we'll throw it in a tub with some OxyClean. So I did look up the Hello Kitty yoga mat just for the sake of it, and if it was new it'd be worth like 40 to 50 bucks. Used, not so much, but if you find it new, I guess people will pay up for a Hello Kitty yoga mat. Very well, not finding too much else besides the shoes and the helmet, but either way, I'll take it. We found some pretty good items. All right, I checked out. I spent $42 even on everything. I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of shoes, or 5? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 pairs of shoes and a helmet, so not bad for $42. I mean, these are in such good condition. I'll just have to put a shoe tree in it and they won't require any cleaning, so I'll take it. All right, so last stop is Do-Overs. We haven't been here in quite a while, so hopefully we can find something good. I used to have really good luck coming in here and going to this bin of bags. Used to find tons of bags, but lately I just have not found anything in here. The last few times I've been here, just mostly junk. All right, so I don't typically find shoes here like at all just because of their pricing, but this brand is easily overlooked. It's a Vivo Barefoot, and yeah, for 10 bucks in this like black leather, this is a really good model. Those are probably $60–$80 shoes. Here's some Hokas for 10. It's a good model, up to 9, but like obviously very dirty. I could sell these as a beater pair for 35, but I think I'm just gonna pass on them. Here's some On Clouds with a hole in them. Yeah. Oh, if I can fit it back. All right, so I'm pretty sure gloves are $3 if they're not marked. I didn't even know this brand made gloves. The brand is Rab. It's like a popular outdoor brand. Yeah, we'll get them. There's a little bit of peeling on the tips, but I could probably still get 15 to 20 for them. Here are some Outdoor Research gloves. It's a good brand. They're in good condition. We'll pick those up too. Yeah, a lot of resellers will overlook gloves, but there's definitely some good profit in them. These are Marmot gloves and they have Gore-Tex, so those are probably pretty good too. Some Carhartt gloves, but they have a rip unfortunately, so that is unfortunate. Here's a pair of, I think these are kids. Yeah, kids Outdoor Research mittens, but hey, I could still probably get 15 for them. All right, I think these are going to be the last pair, some Salomon gloves. So pretty good glove haul. It's the time of season to start buying them and resellers overlook them. All right, I lied. I never heard of this brand before. Roosh? I don't know, but they're pretty good. They're worth like 25. All right, yeah, not a bad little haul. I used to pick up these Kirby vacuums because they do part out well, but man, they can be a pain to clean for sure. But I mean, if you got the time, definitely. I just don't really have the time anymore to deep clean those. All right, I checked out. I got 6 pairs of gloves and the Vivo Barefoot shoes. I spent $28 even on everything, which isn't bad. I should average $20 a pair on the gloves. I'll get, you know, 60 bucks for the Vivos, so that's like $150, $180 off of 28. So I will take that, especially considering I don't go there too often because I don't usually find a ton. But guys, that is gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Ignore the beeping of my truck. It's just starting because I need some AC. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. You will not regret it. Tons of content every single week, 3 videos. I got a storage auction coming up. Got a ton of garage sale footage stored right now, so I need to get that edited. But yeah, just tons of good videos coming. So with that, guys, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.